Will you bow your heads with me in prayer? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I come before you today so thankful for all that you've done for us. I thank you for my cohort and the friendships we have made along the way. I thank you for the strength and perseverance you have given us on this journey. And I thank you that your grace has sustained us through every challenge we faced. Thank you for the family and friends who have encouraged us along the way, and the special instructors you've placed in our paths who have taught us and placed us under their wings. Lord, I ask now that you would bless our next chapter. Please fill us with your wisdom, understanding, and grace as we go forward. Guide our hands in healing and our hearts in compassion. Grant us strength in times of fatigue, clarity in moments of uncertainty, and joy in our daily service. As we step into our healthcare roles, please protect us and let our work be a blessing to others. In Jesus' name, amen.
Be seated. Good evening, or actually great evening. My name is Brian Schonk, and as Chancellor of the University of Arkansas Community College at Batesville, it is a genuine pleasure to welcome each of you this evening as we gather here in Independence Hall to celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of the 2026 UACCB graduates of our licensed practical nursing and paramedic programs. Thank you for being here. Your presence is a powerful reminder of the encouragement and support these graduates have received throughout their demanding journeys. The path to becoming a healthcare professional tests both academic ability and personal resolve, and your commitment has helped make their success possible. To our graduates, we are extraordinarily proud of you. You have met the high standards of rigorous programs that demand long hours of study, intensive hands-on training, and unwavering perseverance. Your determination to serve others and strengthen our community is both impressive and inspiring. The recognition you receive tonight represents far more than the completion of coursework. It marks your readiness to serve as skilled, compassionate caregivers, professionals who remain steady under pressure and step forward when lives depend on it. Carry that calling with pride. As we move through this ceremony, I invite everyone to celebrate these graduates, the transformative power of education, and the difference they will continue to make in the lives of others. Congratulations once again to the 2026 Licensed Practical Nursing and Paramedic graduates. Thank you all for sharing in this special evening, and we will now proceed with our ceremony. Welcome to the podium, Dr. Becky Warren, Dean of Career and Workforce Education.
Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff at UACCB, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and remarkable achievements of our practical nursing and paramedic graduates. This year's classes have been truly exceptional, standing out for their commitment, resilience, and success. Among today's graduates is our first high school practical nursing student who graduated from high school in May and has now completed the practical nursing program, a milestone that reflects both determination and the incredible opportunities available through our programs. We're also proud to recognize that one of our paramedic students maybe 2, have already had the opportunity to test and are well on their way to being licensed. These accomplishments are a testament to the hard work of every graduate seated before us, and we are incredibly proud of each of them. Before we continue, I would like to welcome and introduce our esteemed faculty members who have guided, mentored, and supported our students throughout this educational journey. Each of these professionals brings a wealth of knowledge, experience, and passion to our programs. Their commitment to excellence in nursing and health professions education has been instrumental in preparing our graduates for the important careers they are about to begin. Ms. Dana Cox, RN, Director of Nursing. Mr. Thomas Luan, EMS Program Director. Ms. Jayla Cox, RN, Nursing Faculty. Ms. Laura Draper, Simulation Faculty. Ms. Haley Hale, RN, Nursing Faculty. Ms. Sharika Ray, RN, Nursing Faculty. Ms. Ashley Roberts, RN, Nursing Faculty. Ms. Jelena Harrington, RN, Nursing Faculty. And Ms. Samantha Wilson, RN, Simulation Nurse Faculty, who is not present. We would also like to extend our gratitude to our adjunct faculty and preceptors whose expertise and commitment have enriched our programs. Their flexibility, real-world experience, and dedication provide our students with diverse and comprehensive education, preparing them for the challenges that they will face in their career. At this time, I would like to turn the ceremony over to our student speaker for the nursing students, Katrina Timms.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Katrina. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth? I mean, I'm sure we've all heard that many times over and over and over again. What I mean is, what an honor it is to present the PN class of 2026. Faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, a few of my fellow nursing graduates. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate a day that at times we never thought would come. Nearly a year ago, we sat in lecture hall with an idea of what nursing school was going to look like for us, getting to wear scrubs every day, learning how to do IVs, and how to hand out medication. We say administer now. While we did learn all of those things, what we didn't imagine was trying to decipher between the signs and symptoms of DKA and HHS after only getting 3 hours of sleep. Learning that all the answers for an ATI question were right, but you have to pick the most right one, and that our caffeine intake would increase by more than double. My classmates can testify that there was not a day that I didn't show up to class with a coffee in one hand and a Red Bull to chase it after. In nursing school, we learn how to care for others, what kind of diet certain disease processes need, how much exercise someone should get, and the amount of sleep each person needs by their age group. I can tell you that we've ignored nearly all of those things. Somewhere along the way, we became experts at surviving on no sleep, caffeine, determination, and of course, a little mental breakdown every now and then. We learned that I'll study tomorrow was almost always the biggest lie that we would tell ourselves, second to, I can't do this, because our presence here today proves that wrong. We learned that it won't take long, indeed did take that long. We learned that setting up a sterile field takes longer than doing the actual procedure, but in all seriousness, nursing school has given us so much more than lectures, PowerPoints, and exams. It's taught us resilience. Everyone sitting here has faced many obstacles that none of us will ever know. Most of us worked a full-time job, even after Miss Dana threatened us with how hard it would be, and she was right. Some of us have children to raise, some of us drove long distances to make it here, and were out the door before the sun had the chance to hit the horizon. Some of us experienced the loss of a loved one, illness or financial struggles, or moments when giving up seemed easier than to keep going. They say that your life will fall apart during nursing school, and they were right, because it did, in more ways than we could ever imagine. Yet every single time we thought our limit was reached, somehow we found the strength to keep going. Not because it was easy, but because it mattered. There were mornings we questioned ourselves, exams we didn't think we would pass, clinical days that humbled us. Don't even get me started on the skills checkoffs. There were some tears shed before class, some after, and maybe even a few during as well. Despite it all, we are here together. Looking at the people sitting next to me, who were once strangers, I don't see them as classmates. These are people who shared study notes, blew the group chat up, quizzing each other the night before exams, celebrating passing grades, and encouraging each other after failing ones. We were the constant reminder that one bad day, or even a few, didn't define us. We laughed together, we stressed together, we survived pharmacology and med-surg together. And somehow, we're still speaking to each other, and we actually kind of like each other. To our instructors, thank you for believing in us when we didn't believe in ourselves. Thank you for challenging us, pushing us, giving us grace, and a get it together whenever we needed it. Thank you for knowing when something about us was off, even though we didn't seem like our normal selves. For allowing us to express our feelings and knowing the right words to say, or even just being a listening ear. One day, we will be teaching a new nurse something that you've taught us, and we will remember just how much of an impact that you've had on us. To our family and our friends, thank you. Thank you for understanding when we couldn't be present at every event. Thank you for listening to us practice our head-to-toe assessments for what felt like 1,000 times. There were a few of you in the audience whose bow sounds we have listened to. Thank you for encouraging us when we wanted to quit and celebrating every milestone along the way, even the small ones that we didn't think were worth celebrating. And finally, to my classmates, today is more than graduation for us. Today is proof that extraordinary things can be accomplished whenever you don't give up. We will wear the title nurse, but it won't be because we memorized medications and passed our exams. It was earned because we learned how to truly care, how to advocate, how to stay calm during chaos, at least on the outside, how to comfort strangers on their hardest days. In just a short time, we will go our separate ways, but no matter where this life takes us, we will always share this journey. We will remember the late night study sessions, post-exam debriefs in the lobby, which were one of my favorites, and the clinical stories, the friendship that has helped carry us across the finish line. We will always remember that Hannah faithfully led us in prayer before each exam, the reminder for us to slow down and to trust ourselves and to remember why we started. Those prayers meant more than you ever realized. We will remember when Courtney's car got hit by a bus at clinical. I don't know how many nursing classes can say that's happened, but somehow only ours could have a story like that. We'll remember Daniel, who somehow has made being late a personality trait. Off script, happened today for practice. And we'll always trust that Taylor had already looked up his location before anybody even asked where he was at. I will always remember that I don't have to call for roadside assistance because I can call Ariel. How many nursing students does it take to change a flat tire in the parking lot? 2. The one that had everyone by surprise, one day we're sitting in class, next thing we know, we found out Mia has a baby. She was pregnant our entire program and no one knew. Being pregnant is hard and she did it through all of this and is still here with us today, so job well done. Chloe, always sharing, sometimes oversharing, always having interesting snacks to share. Anybody heard of baklava? Sharing new ways to remember things. I'll never forget the Jackson song, so thank you. And Savannah, our high schooler, how brave and strong of you to manage all of this. We're so proud of you. As we leave here tonight, let's remember something important. Against all of the odds, despite the stress, the exhaustion, and every obstacle placed in our path, we made it. Look to your left, and look to your right, and look behind you. These are the people who know exactly what it took to get here, the people who became your study partners, your biggest supporters, and maybe someday your colleagues. It's been such an honor to walk this journey beside you. Congratulations, my fellow nurses. Thank you. Now, I would like to turn the program over to Ms. Dana Cox.
It is an incredible honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of the 9 practical nursing graduates seated before us. Each of these individuals have demonstrated extraordinary dedication, resilience, and perseverance throughout this journey. Together, this class has accomplished far more than academic success. They have overcome personal and professional challenges, sacrificed time with your family and friends, and pushed through moments of doubt and exhaustion, all while pursuing a calling to make a difference in the lives of others. I also want to take a moment just to say how special this group has been. Every graduating class leaves its mark, but this one has truly been a joy to know and watch grow. Their encouragement of one another, their sense of humor, their compassion, and their unwavering determination have made them a remarkable group. It has been a privilege for our faculty to walk alongside them, and I know as I speak for everyone when I say you will be greatly missed. Watching them develop into confident, capable nurses has been one of the greatest rewards of this reason why we do what we do. Today, we celebrate the late-night study sessions, the early mornings, the long clinical days, victories, setbacks, and the countless moments of growth that have shaped each of you into the capable, compassionate future nurses you are today. As we celebrate this milestone, it is our privilege to recognize students whose achievements have distinguished them through exceptional academic performance and dedication to the nursing profession. Our first award of the evening is our Outstanding Academic Achievement Award. This honor is presented to the student who has maintained the highest cumulative GPA throughout the practical nursing program. Earning this recognition requires discipline, determination, perseverance, sacrifice, an unwavering commitment to excellence. It represents countless hours of studying, sleepless nights, and the determination to keep moving even when the journey was difficult. This year's recipient embodies the very definition of academic excellence. She has achieved outstanding success while balancing the demands of nursing school with the responsibilities of everyday life. Her exceptional work ethic, strong communication skills, and unwavering dedication have earned her the respect of both the faculty and her classmates. She has consistently demonstrated that with perseverance, focus, and determination, extraordinary achievements are possible. It is a great honor to present our Outstanding Academic Achievement Award to Hannah Fulcher. And we have one more award for nursing, and this is our most meaningful honor that we present for the nursing program. It's our Nightingale Award. It is named after Florence Nightingale. She was the founder of modern nursing. This award recognizes the student who best exemplifies the compassion, professionalism, clinical excellence, and servant's heart that define the nursing profession. This recipient consistently goes above and beyond for patients, classmates, and faculty, demonstrating the qualities that Florence Nightingale herself championed. This year's recipient has distinguished themselves through exceptional bedside manner and a genuine commitment to providing compassionate, patient-centered care. They have embraced every opportunity to learn, showed tremendous personal and professional growth through the program, and continually changed themselves to become the best nurse they can be. Their dedication, humility, and heart for others have left a lasting impression on everyone that's had the privilege to work beside them. It is a great honor tonight to present our 2026 Nightingale Award to Ms. Ariel Martin. At this time, I'll turn the sermon over to Thomas.
Good afternoon. I'm glad to see a pretty good turnout today. I will say that I have 3 awards for my program. These paramedic students, you may see that there are 3. I want you to know that in no way diminishes the effort that they put in and the deserving nature that all 3 of them have. They deserve these 3 awards. If they did not, I would not offer them. They are definitely by far an excellent group, even though they are small. So the first award that I'm going to give is the Award for Academic Excellence. As instructors, we watch students face a mountain of information. Paramedic school demands mastery over cardiology, pharmacology, trauma, and complex issues that most people fight to keep their heads above water with. This individual did not just survive, but they mastered the content. True academic excellence in emergency medicine is not about memorizing data or written test information. It is about the ability to translate clinical facts into life-saving decisions under extreme pressure and extreme effort, usually with very little guidance. Throughout this program, this student has maintained an A throughout the entire year-long program in all areas and demonstrated their knowledge at the highest levels. I'm incredibly honored to present this award to Corey Rigdon for academic excellence. So my second award that I'm going to give, it's on the wrong page, is award for clinical excellence. Clinical excellence is a very different award. It's something that it shows a very different attitude from the classroom to the field. Clinical excellence for us is earned out in the field. The classroom is controlled, but the streets are chaotic, unpredictable, and unforgiving. Clinical excellence cannot be faked. It is earned at 3 a.m., on a wet pavement, in dark bedrooms, and with severely critical patients. Throughout their field rotations, these students have to demonstrate consistent, excellent clinical judgment, razor-sharp procedural skills, and the ability to remain calm. I am deeply proud to award this particular clinical rotation award or clinical excellence award to Lizzie Chestnut. The third award I would like to give is one called Leadership Excellence. I don't know who I'm going to give it to, but Leadership Excellence, in leadership in EMS, is not a title that is given to you. It's a choice you make when things are at their worst. True leaders don't just command, they steady the room, absorb the chaos, and elevate everyone around them. The Leadership Excellence Award honors the student exceptional in every category, the student that became the anchor for the class. Throughout this grueling program, this student emerged as a natural leader, both in classroom and on the street. Leadership in paramedic school means being the one who steps up when the workload feels impossible during those chaotic, high-stress moments. They did not focus just on their own performance, but they directed their own crew and their classmates with clarity, composure, and respect. Their peers look to them when the pressure mounts because they lead by example with humility. I'm incredibly proud to present this award to Spencer Hullum. I'm going to turn this back over to Dana Cox. Thank you.
The nursing pin is a time-honored symbol of dedication, knowledge, and the transition from student to professional. It represents a nurse's commitment to compassionate care and a lifelong service to others. The pinning ceremony is distinct to the nursing community and is unlike a graduation ceremony. Not only does it mark the completion of student coursework, but this ceremony honors nursing graduates who will work in a career where they have to be selfless for the good of many others. Students, this pin is a symbol of honor, achievement, and the bestowing of a sacred trust. As we place this pin over your heart tonight, we challenge you to uphold these qualities: knowledge, professionalism, service, compassion, and a compassionate delivery of the art of nursing throughout your career. And at this time, I will turn the ceremony back over to the Dean of Career and Workforce Education, Dr. Warren.
Before the ceremony, each student was given the special opportunity to invite a significant nurse from their life to be a part of the pinning moment. This privilege serves as a symbol of gratitude and appreciation for the invaluable support and unwavering belief these nurses provided throughout the students' nursing education. Tonight, we will witness this heartfelt moment between our graduates and the cherished nurses that they have chosen. Will the PN candidates please rise? Mia Beller, being pinned by Jayla Cox, RN. Taylor Burns, being pinned by Crystal Burns, RN. Hannah Fulcher, being pinned by Jelena Harrington, RN. Courtney Lancaster, being pinned by Tyler Lancaster, LPN. Daniel Lannis, being pinned by Sharika Ray, RN. Ariel Martin, being pinned by Sharika Ray, RN. Savannah Nickel, being pinned by Tasha McAdams, APRN. Chloe Polston, being pinned by Josh Smith, RN. Katrina Timms, being pinned by Aisha Jones, RN. You may be seated.
So for the paramedics, we have what's called the coining portion of the ceremony. The coin is it's actually a challenge coin, if you've not heard of it before. Challenge coins are small medallion-sized coins that carry a special meaning within a particular group or organization. They're often decorated with emblems, symbols, mottos representing the group, and military challenge coins are probably the most well-known, although they are also used by law enforcement, fire departments, and especially now EMS. They are a collectible that is a great way to commemorate a special event such as the one we celebrate today. Coining as a practice actually dates back to the 8th century BCE with Roman centurions giving to their troops. But more recently, for our use and our knowledge, is the colonial days here in America, where coins were given by commanders to special troops after special operations. That tradition has then been accommodated or been adopted by us. The common tradition behind the challenge coin comes from its name, the challenge of the challenge coin. So what it is your group receives their coins, and then when you're out in public, if you meet another one of your comrades, you can present your coin. They are challenged. They need to present their coin. If they don't present their coin, then drinks are on them. So the coins have evolved into a prized recognition of the unity collected by members of armed forces and other groups. They are also used to recognize achievements and milestones within a group, and a custom challenge coin is a meaningful way to commemorate special events like this. They are presented as tokens of membership or affiliation, and they are a symbol of shared identity and experience. A challenge coin represents the bond that members of a group share. They honor achievements in a unique and lasting way and are an incredibly strong bond that money can't buy. One of the reasons they use a coin. Paramedic students that survive to this point are entering into a profession worthy of recognition, and they are paramedic students no more. And it is my hope that this coin comes to represent the time that they have invested here in their profession that they are now part of. Truly a family, unique in its shared experience, knowledge, and sacrifice. It is my honor to even been a small part in this journey. They have earned this. At this time, I'll turn the ceremony back over to the Dean of Career and Workforce Education, Dr. Warren.
Before the ceremony, each of these students was given the special opportunity to invite a significant person from their life to be a part of this moment. This privilege serves as a symbol of gratitude and appreciation for the invaluable support and unwavering belief these individuals provided throughout this education. Tonight, we will witness this heartfelt moment between these graduates and the cherished individuals they have chosen. Will the paramedic candidates please stand? Lizzie Chestnut receiving the coin from Hannah Cow. Spencer Hullum receiving the coin from Thomas Lamont. Corey Rigdon receiving the coin from Thomas Lamont. Will all PN and paramedic graduates please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and joy that I present to you the practical nursing and paramedic classes of 2026. These graduates stand before us as a testament to hard work and perseverance, and we are confident that they will continue to excel in their careers, providing exceptional care and service to their communities. Please join me in congratulating them. You may be seated.
The lighting of the lamp in memory of Florence Nightingale is a symbolic and traditional ceremony performed by nurses to signify their entry into the nursing profession. Florence Nightingale, a British nurse who lived in the 19th century, is renowned as the founder of professional nursing education. Her efforts elevated the status of nursing and bestowed upon nurses high standards and significant responsibilities, transforming the once perceived menial task into a noble and respectful profession. Florence Nightingale strongly believed in the importance of hygiene and the consistent consideration for the patient's feelings. By implementing these principles into her work, she not only saved lives, but also laid the foundation for moderate healthcare practices. Her dedication to her patients was exemplified by her nightly hospital rounds guided by the light of her lamp. The lamp has since become a powerful symbol in nursing legacy and reminder that nurses' care is continuous day and night. When new nurses participate in the lighting of the lamp ceremony, it symbolizes their commitment to uphold the values and ideals set forth by Florence Nightingale. It serves as a reminder that nursing is not just a profession, but a lifelong dedication to caring for others. Tonight, the PN class will recite the Nightingale Pledge together as a group. At this time, I ask for your patience as we prepare for the lamp lighting ceremony. And graduates, you may begin collecting your lamps and making your way over to the stage.
I solemnly pledge myself before the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work, and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
On behalf of UACCB and the Nursing and Health Profession programs, I would like to thank you for your support and attendance tonight. Please remain seated until the graduates have exited the auditorium.